Hello, and welcome to Terra Invicta. Let's jump in. So Terra Invicta is a strategy game that is still in early access. I have seen some of the gameplay, about the first half of the game, so I do know a decent amount of what the mechanics are, but I have not seen the full gameplay. As for factions, I think I will be playing as the Initiative, because it's one that I'm unfamiliar with. The Resistance is kind of the recommended faction, I guess. The Servants have probably the easiest mission, and the Academy have the most difficult mission. The Initiative are kind of opportunists, and I feel like they will give me a good amount of freedom in the decisions that I make. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing on normal. This game looks fairly difficult.
Was answered. The day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility, and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Survival of the fittest has always been the game. Whether you're beating your enemy with a rock or a lawsuit, you have to be vicious to be the top dog. Because when you've worked for everything, and you've fought for all you have, nothing will satisfy you, except everything.
The UFO crashes on Earth, Burkina Faso, and an alien life form has escaped into the surrounding countryside. Okay, let's check it out.
Welcome, boss. The council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Soren van Beek, your chief operating officer. We're living in a time of great change. The alien arrival will transform our world, possibly beyond recognition, and we must be positioned to respond appropriately to whatever opportunities may occur.
Recommend setting a counselor to investigate the crash site. Other counselors may be used in trying to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to advance our interests. So we can see we have two counselors up here, and the counselors are going to be our actors in the world, and we're going to determine what they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish. We do have objectives that will be updated as the game goes on. Control Earth's nations. Industrialize space and build the council. So one of the most important things is to gain influence in important nations, and I think that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the beginning of the game. Okay, so this is Burkina Faso, and as you see, this game does include basically the entire solar system. We're going to be colonizing these asteroids and planetary bodies in order to extract resources that'll help us make a lot of money. I guess that's going to be our main thing. Well, I do know the mechanics. I do have to get used to controlling this game. So as the Initiative, we're like, you know, power hungry elites, and for that reason I'm probably going to be focusing on either getting control of the US or Russia, as it just kind of makes sense. I guess also I've heard that it's kind of difficult to gain access to China, but we could also try that if it seems to work in our favor. Right. Wan Lian is a tech mogul. Her hometown is Taipei, Taiwan. She is prosperous and famous, so she will be good at giving us money, but she is not good at espionage. And see, these are all the missions that she has. There are way more missions than just that. Some of the most important missions in the early game are going to be public campaign and control nation. And both of those rely on persuasion, which is her highest stat, so she's going to be kind of our public relations expert from what it looks like. We can also gain control of organizations that have various utilities. Right, so if I were to gain the Federal Protective Service, I could actually add different missions to this counselor, which is interesting. And then they kind of level up with experience. You can give them persuasion, or they can gain traits like these traits down here. You can make her a national hero, etc. This is our other guy. He's from Chicago. Ooh, his apparent loyalty is very low. Hopefully that won't really matter in the early game, but we might want to work on boosting that up, because you can increase loyalty, or potentially even swapping him out for another counselor. So he has control nation, he has stabilize nation, advise, set national policy. Okay, he's a diplomat. We don't really have like an operator person yet. Go to Earth, view solar system, the council. I can recruit people once I have 10 more influence. Well, I could recruit some of these. Yeah, this guy's ethical and suspicious. Suspicious isn't inherently bad. It just means he can't inspire. He has a bonus to espionage when being detected. That's very interesting. Yeah, but ethical is not, we do not want ethical counselors. That's for sure. So, let's give our counselors some missions. See how that works out. I'm not sure that I want to investigate this. Where was that? Down here. I'm not sure if I want to use my first turn to investigate alien activity. I think I'd rather. So, let me see. Awaiting mission phase. Right. Okay. Well, I guess I could have this guy. I mean, what's this? He has 0% chance of controlling a nation. So I guess I could have this guy investigate alien activity just because he doesn't really have anything else he can do right now. I mean, I could. Yeah, he has no chance because we have no public relations. So I guess I will have him investigate. Yeah, I would have rather had 2 people with public relations, but that's fine.
Headed there now.
And
where do you need me?
You are going to public campaign. How is your public campaign in Taiwan? And how is your public campaign in the United States? 16? I can boost that up to 58. I mean, I might as well get started if I want that, but I mean, I could just gain access to Taiwan. Could go into South Korea, that's interesting. Okay. I can boost my campaign in Russia to 70, or I could go into the EU. I could go into Canada. Actually, I think that's a good idea. I can go into Canada, and then if I control Canada, that'll boost my chance of controlling the United States. I'll put 80 money into a public campaign in Canada. Just out of curiosity, what if I tried to control the nation? Yeah, not good. I don't really want to do a 50-50 shot. I like the sound of 88 public campaign.
Making our case.
We may not even really hold on to Canada. We might just use it as a entry point to the United States. The United States is good mostly because they have an incredible army and a lot of nuclear weapons. Oh, I'm still paused. Yeah, let's get time passing here. Can I speed this up? Oh, yeah. Lobbyists and influencers. I think I like the sound of that. We're gonna be doing a lot of influencing. Oh, I clicked. Okay, I guess we're doing finance.
And minds.
Okay. Good. I think we're going to, well, let's just continue for now. I think I am going to steer support to the, I could deliver a manifesto. The thing is, the initiative isn't diametrically opposed to any of the other factions, so there's no real reason why the AI is going to target us, although the AI is kind of going to do what the AI is going to do, but I think deliver our manifesto for a boost of influence is a good idea.
They are not life forms or xenosapiens. They are demons incarnate. They and the traitors who support them will face our judgment.
Hell yeah, dude.
We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters if we only convince them we are worthy.
Yes, so these are 2 of the factions that have also delivered their manifesto, and we, like I said, are not diametrically opposed to anyone, so we are probably going to try to maintain positive relations with as many of the other factions as we possibly can. Yep.
We found something.
Bonus to our genealogy. That's great. Right, so there are projects in this game. So this global research Skywatch has a interesting effect when it triggers that's going to help us and hurt the Academy. So I think we are going to do 50-50 into these two. Sure. I'm not going to be reading all of those pop-ups. If you want to pause the game or pause the video and read them, feel free. I'll just be reading the ones that seem interesting and important for me to pay attention to. Now, let's see. I could send it for an 85% chance to control nation. I kind of like that.
Taking control.
Reporting in.
Should I have hired another counselor already? I think I do want an executive. Oh, no, not you. We have a celebrity here who's a fanatic, non grata, in the Baltic states. That might not be so bad. I kind of like that. The best trait to have is quick learner. Careless, earthbound. Right. Okay. I kind of pick up this judge. Like, he could have really terrible loyalty, but honestly, I'm not very worried about that. At some point, I'll get someone with Inspire, and I can just pump it up until I'm feeling okay about that. Persuasion 7, he has 1 espionage, 1 command. How is my other character's command? 1 and 3. Well, we can worry about that later, right? What are his missions? Control. Oh, he does not have public campaign. This hacker does have public campaign, but 1 persuasion. Apparent loyalty 0. Cool. Control nation, public campaign, set national policy, advise, sabotage. He has Inspire, contact, and he can do controlling assets in space. Government. So he can gain organizations. Megastar. He won't be an espionage person, he's going to be a command person. He is ethical. -1 loyalty per atrocity by faction. Oof. Wonder if I can get rid of that. He is an addict. Okay. Man, this is tough. He's a criminal, which gives him access to organizations as well. He's wealthy, opinion leader, transparent. That's a good one. High inequality. He's got well-rounded stats. Wait, how does suspicious and transparent work together? So is his real loyalty actually 11? Or is it always set to loyalty? I don't know. He can't inspire. That's fine. He can control nation, purge, coup d'etat. He also doesn't have public campaign, but he does have defend interest. Espionage. Am I going to be doing all that much assassination? I don't really know. He's also 44, which does actually matter in this game. That's the non grata. Government indulgent, wealthy, demagogue, Pollyanna. Control nation, purge, coup d'etat. Do I have defend interests? I do. I may wait to hire another operator after all that. Let's see, why did I not want this guy? He has stabilize, he has advise. Maybe I'll just get this guy. He's a quick learner, expert, he's connected. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up this guy. Yeah. Great. And I can put him on an assignment immediately? Are you doing something? Stabilize. Surveil. I'm just gonna have you stabilize here.
We'll turn down the heat.
And then you crack down purge. See, these are good to have. Maybe I could investigate some counselors. Yeah.
Eyes on the target.
Alright, let's go.
I have new information.
So we found a humanity first person, and we don't know what his mission is, but if we wanted to maybe trade with them, we could do that. Okay,
Violence is abating.
great.
We're taking over.
Nice. So we've successfully captured a command point in Canada. It seems like somebody else is working in Canada, or okay, that's fine. I don't really mind. Right. I should look at organizations. Does this mean that I can't get any of these? I can get that, right? They seem like grayed out for some reason. +2 espionage. Is this gonna be our espionage guy? We might want that. Does he not really have any? Yeah, all of his. See, this guy is just not great, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan of this guy. So I'm going to.
Standing by.
Ready to go.
Pump another 16 influence into. Oh, that's all the influence that I have. Our annual income is 50, or monthly income is 53. That seems fine. Maybe I should do more public campaign. Where's my other guy?
Where do you need me?
He can't do public campaign. I'm gonna have you contact that guy over
Establishing
there.
contact.
Ready for my mission.
You
Where to?
can. Don't we have a control point over here that we can defend? Could investigate this guy.
Surveilling target.
Reporting in. I will try to sway the public.
Alright, sounds good.
It has always been true that we must leave the cradle if our species is to survive. If these aliens are indeed hostile, the time to go is now.
So Exodus, they're trying to leave Earth and survive elsewhere.
We'll open a channel.
Nice.
Chase your worthless gold if you must. Meanwhile, we will save the world.
Sounds good, man. So I kind of want to. This gives public campaign. I want that. Will you do that for $130? No? What if I give you all this too? No, you don't want to do that. Well, I guess I can't really do anything for you guys now. What if I do? I can just, yeah, give you $130. Non-aggression pact. Will you do that for 10? Yes. Will you do it for 0? No, 1. Alright, sounds like a deal. So they have this media group that we do kind of want for the public campaign. So we can look at doing that in the future, perhaps.
Tracking failed.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
28% support. I'm probably gonna have to do that again. Right, in Turkey. Another humanity first guy. Not really worried about that. Yes, I understand that I should do
Reporting
that.
in.
So why can you not defend our interests?
I'm here.
What's going on there? Is that not the right mission?
Ready for orders.
I don't have enough influence. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really gonna hope that nobody tries to crack this point.
Acknowledged.
But I'm gonna blow all my influence on Control Nation again. Yep.
Establishing our presence.
What's the up?
Can you, I mean, why can you not? Because it's peaceful? It's at 0. Okay. Can I get any orgs for you? Alright. Are we poor? No, we're good. Yeah, I just don't really have much for these guys to do other than investigating. His persuasion is 7. So what I could do instead is I can have her
At your service.
public campaign,
We'll make our appeal.
and I can have you
Ready for my mission.
Control Nation. I'm gonna throw a 3 out of 4 chance
We'll
on
bring
that,
this nation to our
just
side.
so I can get my influence
Standing
up a
by
little
for
bit.
orders.
And you can advise. Cost 10 influence. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Can I get out of this? priorities. So we now control a portion of Canada. Which portion is that? We control the mass media. So we can decide that we want to allocate resources in a certain way. We do not need a military. You know, if we're just gonna be getting rid of Canada later, I think we're gonna do that. Meanwhile, you also have 6 stabilize, surveil. I just don't like this guy much. Should I surveil? Should I just surveil here and see what's going on? I'm just gonna surveil.
Initiating surveillance. Eyes up.
Right. Alien flora. So they're like terraforming the Earth.
We've moved the needle.
Nice. So now my other guy should have a better chance to
Our presence is growing.
control the nation. Excellent. Meanwhile, I'm going to... Maybe I'm gonna have you... Oh damn, I have 77% chance to control this nation. That's like pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have
Putting
you
our people
on
in place.
control.
I'm here.
I'm going to have
Your
you
orders.
on defend interests.
Securing our interests.
I'm gonna have you
What's the op?
on public campaign. That looks good to me.
I will tell our story.
Securing our control.
Right. We should look to expand our counselors as quickly as possible. We do kind of need to get this influence meter going up. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Economic developments.
The trick is not to look directly at what you're trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you. What matters is you'll see whatever is out there before they see you. Colonel Hans Castillo, advising conscripts in Colombia.
Right. So Skywatch has been complete. The Academy contributed most. That's very good.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Ooh, that's unlucky.
The Surat al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise people may find the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars.
Cool.
Director Khalid al-Ashkar from his khutbah at the first conclave of Muslim astrophysicists.
We failed to take control.
Oof. This has not been a good turn for me. I think I failed on every one of my... Oh no, I did lock down both of my points, so at least we have that. In Italy. Let's see where everybody else is at the moment. So we did meet that Humanity First guy in the UK, but it looks like the Academy has taken control there. So the Academy is looking to occupy Europe. Exodus. So at the moment the Academy seems to be doing the best. However, that is all about to change. But I think we're going to do essentially the same thing we did
Acknowledged.
last turn. You are going to, well, actually, do you have investigation? Well, those are my guys. I think this is too early to really be worrying about loyalty.
Ready to go.
I think I'm gonna have you advise.
I will help.
Standing by.
You are going to public campaign.
We must persuade the people.
Standing by.
And you are
What's
going
the op?
to attempt to control
Establishing our presence.
nation.
Ready to go.
Hold on.
Where to?
I could actually start moving into the United States first, but I think I'm just gonna finish up
I will try to
Canada.
sway the public.
Ready.
Oh, who's not doing anything? You're not doing anything. I thought I had you advise. Advise Canada, please.
Offering counsel.
Good.
Offering assistance.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
What? 86 again? What's going on here?
We still
Oh
lack
my
support.
god. And nothing has happened with Skywatch. That's interesting. Could just buy this thing for some income. Doesn't seem terrible. That gives espionage and security. We still don't have not nearly enough influence. I think I'm just gonna buy this, mostly for the influence income. I'm kind of worried about her, to be honest. Maybe I will actually investigate her this turn.
Investigating target.
Ready for orders.
Control nation. Yeah, I should boost that up. That was my mistake, was not doing that. Although I'm pretty sure we rolled like a 94, so it wouldn't have worked out anyway. I can spend 4 influence on that.
Bringing them on board.
And
Standing by for orders.
public campaign, please don't roll 89 again.
I will tell our story.
It's taking a
We've
long
got some
time.
intel on our target.
Good. Her actual loyalty is 11, which is not bad. That is not bad.
The people will come to our side.
Good. So now,
Laying the groundwork.
yeah, I can't remember if that's gone up. It should have.
Our presence
Good.
is growing.
Good. We have taken control of Canada. Ah, shit. Maybe I'll put a little bit into welfare, so it's, well, what do they need? It should say what they need to be happy. It decreases inequality, greenhouse gases and stuff. Guess we should maybe... Yeah, they're still not happy with that. 25% and they're not good with that? Ah, okay. I wonder, does it say how much these cost? Cost against cap 27, right. So if we're gonna control America, we're gonna go way over our control point cap, which means that we are almost certainly going to abandon Canada at some point in the future if things work out well.
Wrapping up here.
Wrapping up. So the alien fleets are starting to arrive on Earth. I mean, you know, an alien fleet. This is just an alien ship. This is probably gonna be dropping something off. Yes, I agree. So if I were to go control nation, 0. So I'm going to need additional popular support. So public campaign, and I'm gonna put some money into that.
Making our case.
Where do you need
You
me?
guys,
Acknowledged.
well, you're gonna
Standing by for orders.
defend interests in Canada.
Making things safe for our people.
At your service.
He also has defend interests, okay. Yeah, I don't have any reason to do that. Financial performance. I honestly don't really want to spend too much. Ooh, his command is 3. I guess I'll have him investigate alien activity. That's fine.
Investigating alien site.
Let's go.
They are here to cleanse our sick world.
Ah.
The aliens are our saviors, and all who oppose them are enemies of the future.
Right, so the servants are probably the easiest faction to play. They are on the alien side, even more so than there's another faction called the Protectorate, who kind of want to cooperate with the alien demands. The servants are like zealots, like religious extremists almost.
Protecting our interests.
The dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us, likely without even regarding us. Commander Fiona Ayawade, NATO Symposium on First Contact.
Advanced electromagnetic.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Critical success. Excellent. We don't want that. Good. Commercial research. See, I don't really know if we care too much about alien signatures and whatnot. I think we want this one again. How much have we contributed? Nothing? We have contributed 36. Whatever. Or I could kind of pop off on this and get to choose the next global research, 10th of February 2023. We'll see. I might have enough time to get over this, because everyone else doesn't really seem to be focusing on that much. We good?
Recon complete.